What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to Total War Warhammer, and I wanted to see what would happen if an army of several, maybe 2,000 orcs or so, went up against three. Let's go over here. Takes a while. 3 Empire steam tanks. Now these guys, I did chevron up a little bit. By a little bit, I mean they're like 3 golden chevrons, but this is an interesting turn of events. Like what happens, I did not expect this to happen at all, but you'll see. You will see. So let's go ahead and unpause, and we can see. I go ahead and issue some attack orders with these things while the doom approaches. So we can go ahead and fly on over here. These guys are going to start taking some shots from the cannons any second now. Yeah, there's one. Just missed over there. Here, looks like we hit a few of them. Yeah, there goes a few of those poor bastards. We missed over there. And it looks like over here we might hit some too. There we go. I remember this one hit like a lot of times. It's just utter devastation. Following the orcs, they better get there quick, or else we're just going to continue to take fire from these monstrous machines. That guy got hit dead on. Looks like here there's a collateral damage on that unit. This one didn't have much luck. The real action begins whenever the orcs begin to swarm the steam tanks, though. Let's just follow along the orc horde here. This army is composed of mostly just generic orc units. There's some knight goblins, some goblins, and some orc boys. Nothing too powerful. I didn't want to make it too interesting. I think next I might do a steam tank versus like a troll or something. See what happened there. But we can see. See these things. These poor guys just get blizzarded, and these units have really low leadership, so they'll start to rout. Like these guys have already routed, but they'll continue to come back. So it's constantly there's a bunch of orcs running away, coming back. It'll be like that for quite some time. And these guys are just going to continue to get pushed around. It's interesting just to watch them fly through the air and just flail their arms about, though. That's really cool. Like especially when they take some cannon fire dead on. Like there's not much you can do against these tanks. I mean, these things are monsters of machines. You think it'd be hot in there though, because like they're using steam, but you know whatever. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but like these guys are just getting torn to pieces. There's some dead orcs there, and the orc war boss does quite a bit of damage to one of these units. I think it's this one, because you can't, for some reason. I had a lord too. I just put him over here in the woods. For some reason, you can't do a custom battle without a lord in the army, so I just had to put one in just because. He's just a generic orc war boss. I don't want to do anything too special. But he does quite a walloping onto this machine, though. I thought about making this a video where I just wouldn't talk and I just showed visuals, but I decided against that in the end. That poor guy took it right on. At this point, there's already hundreds of orcs dead. These guys are running away. Very smart. They're going to come back, though, as will these 2 units. I don't think any of them have actually routed yet. They're just continuing to run away and return. Orc war boss is one ugly dude. Nice animations, though. I like that. He's going to go one-on-one with this tank. And by that point, he decides to turn his attention to this one. They're just gonna slash away at this tank. Will do whatever they can do, but they're not like that dude just walk right into it. I mean, not much they can do. I will say though, these night goblins are interesting units. Like they would run over there and they'd be hit. They're a very interesting unit for sure. Orc boss using some kind of magic. Didn't really help though. As you can tell, it's not helping too much. Get some close-up action here. See the goblin horde here. Just pan across the battlefield. There's some carnage over there. This tank doing work. This one's doing a number. This guy flew right into the screen. That was awesome. Do it again. See if we can find that war boss. There he is. He's going to charge right on into him. He changes his mind and goes over here. That magic doesn't really seem to be helping him too much. Whoa, what happened to my screen? Sorry about that. Lost a little control of the mouse there. He's going to get up and shake it off. We need to find him over here. Over here, this tank is just up against the whole army, while these two are just up against a few. But this one has definitely significantly more. I think by this point, some of the units begin to legitimately rout. Like this guy running away over here. I'd be like, he's like, GG, I'm out, screw this. I'm gonna go home, go to bed. I don't blame you there, buddy. Orc boss just get ping-ponged in between the two tanks right here. This guy's tough, I'll give him that. To get hit square on by a tank and just shake it off and go charge again, that's crazy. That didn't even knock him down. This one's just running down some orcs over here. Or goblins, whatever, same difference. They're all filthy, terrible. And their campaign is really hard to play, as you can tell from my Greenskin campaign. You've seen that. Just running these guys over. This one over here begins to do the same. Oh, this one is charging ahead against these things. They're just falling apart, trying to get out of the way. It's like a lawnmower. The ones that do get up are getting the hell out of there. Take a look at the carnage. Look at the just wasteland of dead orcs. He is now fighting alone. I think by this point he does start to run away. He realizes it's over. Yeah. There's just a death field of orcs and just body parts, and shields, and spears everywhere. It is just a massacre. It is just a massacre. I think this is about over. Ended the replay right around here, so there we go. That's it. We can end the replay there. Here's the results of the battle. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, I'm going to tell you to leave a like, and of course I'm going to ask you to subscribe. You don't have to do either of those things, but I would appreciate it if you did. Leave a comment if you'd like to give your thoughts on what you'd like to see next. I will try and do it. If you don't comment at all, then whatever. I told you. That's, it's your choice. But I appreciate it if you did. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.